David Muir is an American journalist and anchor for ABC News, the news division of the ABC broadcast television network based in New York City. Muir serves as the weekend anchor for the flagship ABC News broadcast World News and co-anchor of the ABC News magazine 20/20. In addition, Muir is a principal substitute for World News with Diane Sawyer on weeknights and will succeed Sawyer in September 2014. While at ABC News, David Muir has won multiple Emmy Awards and Edward R. Murrow Awards for his reporting both overseas and in the United States. Muir is one of the most visible American journalists and the most used reporter in the history of ABC News. According to the Tyndall Report, his reporting received the most airtime in both 2011 and 2012. TV Week has called him one of the 12 to watch in TV news, and TMZ, a celebrity news website, has called him the Brad Pitt of news anchors. Personal life: Muir was born in Syracuse, New York, on November 8, 1973. He grew up in Onondaga Hill, a village southwest of Syracuse. Muir has one older sibling. He graduated from Onondaga Junior-Senior High School in 1991 and attended Park School of Broadcasting at Ithaca College in Ithaca, New York, graduating magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts degree in journalism in 1995. While in college, Muir also attended the Institute on Political Journalism at the Fund for American Studies at Georgetown University and studied at the University of Salamanca in Spain. Muir is fluent in Spanish. Muir delivered the commencement address at Ithaca College in May 2011, during which he urged graduates to use their voices. Muir has never been married. He lives in Manhattan. Career: WTVH Television. From 1995 to 2000, Muir worked as an anchor and reporter at WTVH Television in Syracuse. His reports from Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, Israel, and the Gaza Strip following the 1995 assassination of Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin earned him top honors from the Radio Television News Directors Association. The Associated Press honored him for Best Enterprise Reporting and Best Television Interview. The Syracuse Press Club recognized him as anchor of the Best Local Newscast, and he was voted one of Syracuse's best local news anchors. WCVB Television. From 2000 to 2003, Muir was an anchor and reporter for WCVB Television in Boston. There he won the Regional Edward R. Murrow Award for Investigative Reporting and the National Headliner Award and Associated Press honors for his work tracing the path of the hijackers involved in the September 11, 2001, attacks. The Associated Press also recognized his news anchoring and reporting. ABC News. In August 2003, Muir joined ABC News as anchor of the overnight news program World News Now. Since March 2007, he has been the anchor of World News Saturday. In 2007 and occasionally thereafter, he co-anchored the news magazine Prime Time. In February 2011, Muir was promoted to anchor both weekend newscasts and the broadcast was named World News with David Muir. Muir has been credited with a rise in the ratings on the weekend evening broadcasts. In February 2013, Muir was promoted to co-anchor ABC's 20/20 with Elizabeth Vargas. In August 2005, Muir was inside the New Orleans Superdome as Hurricane Katrina hit and stayed in New Orleans to report on the unfolding humanitarian crisis. His reports revealed the deteriorating conditions inside the convention center and charity hospital, as Muir and his photographer waded through chest-deep waters for blocks to find patients trapped inside the hospital. Muir reported from the Israeli-Lebanon border in August 2006 on the Israeli war with Hezbollah. Muir was in Gaza in June 2007 to cover the Hamas coup, reporting from inside the Gaza Strip. In August 2007, Muir was dispatched to Peru after the worst earthquake in that country in more than 3 decades. In March 2008, he reported from Ukraine more than 2 decades after the Chernobyl nuclear accident. In April 2009, Muir and Diane Sawyer reported a 20/20 hour about guns in America getting disturbing results as described by the NY Daily News. In March 2009, Muir reporting on 20/20 revealed the huge increase in the number of homeless children in America. Muir made several trips to the Gulf of Mexico to investigate the BP oil spill. In 2010, Muir reported from Haiti after the earthquake. Muir returned to report on the attacks against women and on the unfolding mental health crisis in Port-au-Prince. In 2011, Muir reported from Tahrir Square during the political revolution in Egypt and from Fukushima, Japan following the deadly tsunami and nuclear power plant accident. Muir wrote about his reporting from Mogadishu, Somalia and his subsequent return, inside Somalia's crippling famine, for the Daily Beast. Muir also anchored several hours of the tragedy in Newtown as it unfolded, and then reported from the scene as President Obama visited the town. Muir also reported from the movie theater mass shootings in Aurora, Colorado. From Joplin, Missouri in the aftermath of a destructive tornado. And from Tucson, Arizona after the shooting of Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords that left 6 others dead. In 2012, Muir served as one of APCA unregistered trademark's lead correspondents for the 2012 U.S. presidential election. His interviews with Republican candidate Mitt Romney generated national headlines on the issues of taxes and immigration policy in the United States. Muir's Emmy-nominated Made in America series on the American economy is a continuing feature on Sawyer's broadcast. Muir has brought the series to other television programs including ABC's The View, where he has served as guest co-host. In February 2013, Muir reported from inside Iran leading up to the nuclear talks. He was the first American journalist to report from Mogadishu, Somalia on the famine. Muir and his team came under fire while reporting from Mogadishu. In 2013, he received Edward R. Murrow Award for his work. On June 25, 2014, ABC News announced that Muir would succeed Diane Sawyer as anchor and managing editor of ABC World News. Muir will make his debut broadcast on September 2, 2014. References. External links: ABC News: David Muir.